What's going on, guys? We're back yet again, and we're going to be talking about another beloved Disney classic, in my opinion. Again, I will prefer the animated version over this, over really anything, because I feel in my heart of hearts that this movie is not only very beloved, especially beloved by my own wife. She loves this film. Obviously, we're going to be talking about Beauty and the Beast that came out in 1991. Heavily beloved classic Disney movie. And again, I don't want to go too much in the story. I'm going to give you all a quick recap if you guys seen it. Again, I know we have the live action. I know we have the animated version. We have the Christmas movie, and I think there's another one, if I'm not mistaken, of Beauty and the Beast franchise. But overall, if you guys have never seen this film, to kind of give you a quick recap, you have the main character Belle, who is a bookworm. She likes her books. She lives through her books, and her father's an inventor in town. Everyone thinks he's crazy. He's a weirdo, and she gets constantly pursued by the character Gaston, who is the I would say the town's playboy and hunter. He, gets everything he wants, but he wants to be with her, and she keeps turning him down. And then when her father goes to a inventors convention, I guess you'd say, and he takes a wrong turn in the woods and ends up going to the Beast's castle because he's lost. And when the Beast finds out, he is put in, the tower for jail. And then Belle finds out after their horse comes back. She goes to find him, and she makes a pact with the Beast of like, "Hey, I will be, I'll take his place." And he says, "You can never leave here," and all these things. And she agrees to it. And then when her father gets sent back, he does not know how to handle it because he's like, "Oh my God, I just left my daughter with this, this monster, this unknown terror." And what's crazy is that she does not know how to deal with this, and she meets, of course, all these other characters that are basically household items that you would have back in the day during in a castle. And we get to meet, Lumiere, Hogsworth, Mrs. Potts, and Chip, and all these other characters that are amazing. And they try to be there not only at their master's beck and call, but to also help Belle kind of transition into her new life. And there's a lot of different musicals in here. Me personally, I love Lumiere. I think Lumiere is a massive, funny, charismatic comedian in this. I love Lumiere. I think he's just hilarious. I think one of my two favorite scenes with him is when he just knocks on her dad's head and he's like, "Hello," that, or when he tries to just be really much of a smart butt, or even with Cogsworth, where he's just like, "Master, I just want to take this moment to say I was against from the start. It was all his fault." Like just things like that, where it's slight comedy. It's not like it's if you can catch it, you can catch it. And the whole entire story just kind of builds on there because Belle tries to leave and she gets attacked by wolves. The Beast saves her, and they slowly start becoming friends, and then feelings get developed. And he shows her another side to him because, again, he was cursed by this witch of his own ignorance, his own being very heartless and everything of that nature. And over time, when it shows all the things that's happening with her father, he allows her to leave. But at the same time, everyone wants to attack the Beast's castle because they find out what's going on, and it becomes this huge battle between the Beast and Gaston and all these things. Again, guys, we've seen the movie. We've seen the movie. I'm pretty sure everyone has. I mean, again, it's a very beloved classic, and in my mind, honestly, I would rather see the animated version of this tale rather than the live action. I don't feel like the live action really captured everything that the original animated film did. I think even when they did the version of Beauty and the Beast and Belle and all that, when they did Once Upon a Time, the series, they did 10 times better with that than they ever did in the live action. They got a great character or great actress to play Belle. They did good, mixing Rumpelstiltskin with Beast and all these other different things that they did in the series. But overall, this film is a huge beloved classic. And like I said, I know there's some people out there that either enjoy this film or it's okay, or there's people that treasure this film. And the main reason why I keep doing videos like this is because I want people to remember that, again, Disney was not always a bad company. They did not always have bad, deceitful motives. They actually started off with good motives for good storytelling, good family movies, good character progression, good character arcs, great characters. iconic villains, iconic music, all these different things that they wanted to do. But it just felt like that they again have lost their way for so long, and will they ever find their way? That's to be decided. But overall, what do you guys think of Beauty and the Beast of 1991? Is it a classic in your opinion, or is it okay? Is it your favorite movie? Is it one of your least favorite movies? Let me know what you guys' thoughts are about it down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.